So we open with Stormy and Tisha going at it. What you mean, Papa Pill? Mel said you are aggressive, you are on 10, you talking to everybody like you crazy. So after that, Big Ugly Marceau talks to Stormy and Courtney, and he says, look, we flash back to the reunion and go over the Papa Pill. So he's like, y'all, we wasn't cool, so I don't know why you invited us, especially with the stuff that went on with you and Tisha. However, they decide they ain't gonna do it at Nell's party. They'll do it somewhere else for a formal Ponderoro. Mealy Mouse Tisha whining. Nell said I was her mentor. You're not my mentor. I thought we had more. You need a mentor. We're forming a friendship. That is different. You should have told them that we was friends and they ain't had nothing to do with it. That's what you should have said. But they go on and hash it out, and Nell get on stage and start shaking that thing. Her husband said, I ain't got no dollars. After that, the next day, Courtney and Chris get together and throw around the pigskin. And Martell's sorry butt joins them too. Chris invited him to see if he's invited to Courtney's event. However, Martell's whining he wasn't invited to Nell's birthday because Mel was there. However, Martell is on the fence about modeling for Courtney and Stormy because he's got a dad bod. Boy, please, your body's the only thing you've done right. However, the guys are more clowning him because they think he ain't going because of Mel gonna be there. Over with Tisha and Marceau, she tell him, look, get the project ready for Kimmy so we don't start arguing again. However, we find out Tisha tells Marceau, by the way, Mel wants to talk to you about that comment you made when Martell was arrested. However, Marceau brings up Tisha's lack of accountability. And she's like, I have accountability. No, you don't. Throw a rock and hide your hand, Tisha. So she storm off because he tell her, look, you think these the only mistakes you make? I don't point out every mistake. I don't got that kind of time. After that, we have Mel meeting with Stormy for dinner. But then they get to talk about Tisha at Nell's party, and they said she was hyper, she was combative. Stormy was like, child, she was into it with herself. I just gave her an invitation. She decided to be upset. It was giving Chihuahua. Mel said, I think she took some shots, too. After that, we have Martell training with Patricia. But Martell is being messy as all hell. He said that Marceau would have gotten her in the boudoir, and then accused Chris of saying something about her, but he won't tell her what. Then, when she talks about the fact that she was separated, he called Nell a side chick and say she had whole shit going on. That's gonna get back to Chris. All right, we gonna end it with Mel and Marceau having their Ponderoro. He said, well, people thought it was me, so I had to put out a statement, and I just said I'm praying for everybody involved. And Mel said, well, you could have said nothing. Well, he chose to say something because he wanted a storyline too, and you need to be happy so that you have this scene, because honestly, you've been an Angela Yawn this season. So he shows her the little free Martell text message he sent. She says, what the fuck wrong with you? I'll tell you what's wrong with him. His marriage and his cheating or lack of cheating was a plot line on the show for years. Now he wants Martell in the hot seat. Well, that was the shit, and I'ma see you soon for something. Actually, let's get to a trailer review. And the first trailer up is The Instigators. So we got Matt Damon and his son. He talking to his therapist about trying to patch things up with him. Oh, he gonna try to do a robbery with his son. So the mayor's holding a party on the election night, and he's played by Ron Perlman. And they gonna steal the donanes. Honey, nobody has cash like that anymore, but it's cute for trying. So they robbed the place successfully, but apparently they took some mobster stuff too. So the mobsters want to get them before the police do to shut them up permanently. Lord, then they get the therapist involved. God, we've got therapy sessions during a car chase. It's cute. It's cute. It's giving Ocean's 11 with the family spin. Next, we have the trailer for The Fabulous Four. We've got Bette Midler in a beautiful home. Okay, Cheryl Lee Ralph, Susan Sarandon, and Karen Walker. Well, Megan Mullally, but Karen Walker. So everybody's successful. We're all flying first class. That's not reality, not in this economy. So we're doing a girls' trip. We take a trip to Florida. Again, another fabulous house. Oh God, and Bette Midler is getting married again, and her husband died 2 months ago. This looks cute. This looks cute. It's giving an updated First Wives Club. I ain't going to the theater to see it, but I'll watch it at the Heezy. Got baby bop, bap, boop, bop, boop, 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 baby bop, boop, 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 baby bop. So we open with Michael Ealy, who promised to get the guy who killed Paz's son, and they're doing a drug bust that's gonna hurt the Russian. So back on campus, Tariq and Brayden are still friends, but we see them taking down the name Weston on the library. So Tariq gotta get a regular job and take out student loans now that he don't have the business no more. Oh goodness, over with Kane and Drew, they putting flowers on the bodega where they killed that family. Effie trying to go to Stanford. The Westons are moving out of their townhouse, but he ain't speaking to the pappy no more. Oh God, now we got Golden Brooks as Monet's sister! Oh, you know what? I've missed Golden. Method Man humping his attorney. Oh God, between this and Game of Thrones coming on tonight, I've got enough gratuitous sex scenes. And also we got Tariq, Diana, and Effie all in the same damn class. It's a girl, I guess. Over with Method Man. Over with Method Man, that lawyer may be humping him, but she sure ain't winning for him because now he's up for disbarment. Then after class, Effie gonna come up to Baby Bop saying, we need to talk. I was mad and I wasn't thinking. Heifer, you almost got him killed. Shut up. But now Michael Ealy dropped by Redman's and gives him an opportunity to practice law again. In what? Return for evidence on Baby Bop. Effie gets Diana moving product for Noma. Michael Ealy dropped by to pick on Tariq, and Tariq's like, I didn't kill anybody. Michael Ealy's like, you ain't gotta act with me. I know your game. But child, Monet gonna try to set Noma straight and end up passing out because she popped a pill. So Monet, however, gets back home because Effie drive her, and she tells Drew and Diana she thinks Kane was the one who took the hit on her. And they're like, oh no, he would never. Maybe this is a good idea. Tariq go to wherever they got his mama hidden, and he warned her about Michael Ealy. Drew wants to take another pass at killing Monet with her medication, but Diana stops him. So now we got Effie and Kane trying to get the Russians back to the table with Noma since Monet messed it up the last time. But over with Baby Bop and the 40-year-old teenager, they tired of being broke, so they get back in the game. Oh Lord, Diana pregnant. Who's the pappy? Oh God, is it Tariq? Is Tariq the pappy? Oh Lord, but now Kane trying to convince Noma he made the right move, and she sends her flunky on, and she says, you want to talk about this arms deal over a scotch? She gonna get that dick. Over with Baby Bop and the 40-year-old teenager, they're stalking 2-Bit. Oh, Tariq's getting his old car back from him. Oh Lord, but now Michael Ealy arrests Noma's flunky and threatens the green cards that he got. He gonna get Ricky Reek. Oh Lord, Tariq meets up with Monet, and Tariq says, well, I think you went after my mama because Tommy's mama said this red-haired heifer came to the door, and now she gonna realize it was Diana. All right, well, I'll see you soon for something.